Dee, what I have learned is that while I always say the Constitution doesn't give us the power, it acknowledges it and it has it written in black and white so we can remember it and never forget it, and teach this down the generations. But what it does is it reflects the power that we have as people, our God-given rights. And I tell you why we're in this shite is because the people won't stand up. Even through history, even the last battles that we have for independence, very few people stood up because they won't stand out of their comfort zone. They don't have that love for the country to be free and to have no tyranny in the land and so on. And what I have learned the last year is that's why they've hidden it from us. Why do they not teach it in schools? But yes, anytime they have a referendum, they want to keep amending it and tearing it to shreds. So it's not adding up. They are just playing it down. They play the Constitution down so we never understand the power that we have. That's why they don't teach it in schools. That's why they don't teach it in colleges. That's why it's never anywhere. Why don't they furnish every household with a copy of their Constitution? No, but they don't mind wasting millions on the paper, on the posters on lampposts and documents and paperwork for census and all shite because they want to know your business. But they won't, because they will not let us have a constitution in our home because they don't want us getting any ideas of how powerful we are. But yet, as you say, they keep going and attacking the Constitution. And it's through our ignorance. So what we say is, it's not the nobility of the contents of the Constitution. It's the watchfulness. It's the people's watchfulness of the Constitution that's important. Because if we're not aware and watchful about our Constitution, they are going to tear it to shreds. So we have to be mindful. We have to understand what it represents. It represents the power that we, the people, have, which they have us in this mindset that they're the ones that have the power. And it's all topsy-turvy. And that's, as we know, the way the world is. But that doesn't make it right. And that doesn't mean that we can't, win whatever battle we're in right now if we all stand together with that knowledge. It's because we're ignorant and uneducated is why they're doing what they do to us. I really believe, Dee, if enough people had the Constitution and read it and understood it, it would absolutely give them the confidence to reclaim I think it gives them a real sense of power. More than anything else, there's nothing else out there that can do it. And I think if enough people did that and that were brave enough and we all stood up together and demanded the government address this Constitution and challenge what's going on, I really think I think that's where the power is.
This message is so powerful, Andrea. I'd love to share it with your permission. You like what you said there and the way you word it, it's so beautifully put. And people hate being called ignorant, but it's just in the sense that you don't have the information, that's all. You just don't have it. You don't understand it. And as soon as you do have it and you have it within your language, within your capability, that's all you have to do is use it. And once it starts being used in practicality around this country just for answering back, instead of with venom and names and out and all these dark ritualistic chants.
On Bunracht. Get to know it. Educate yourself. Take back your power with knowledge. If not for you, then do it for Éire. This book is a great start. And following Andrea is another good start. Éire United on Bunrocht, 1937.ie. It's just a click away. We should all learn our core Gaelach too. Slán le grá.